Good morning. This is Mike Houston with your Wednesday morning weather hazard briefing for Southeast Idaho. Looking at the key points for this forecast period, we expect to see temperatures remaining cool through Friday. Light afternoon snow showers are anticipated today and Thursday under a marginally unstable atmosphere. And then a moderate snowfall event is possible on Friday for our central and southeast mountain regions. We expect to see some gradual warming Saturday through Monday. And then there's a big question mark for whether we'll see more snow Sunday into Monday. Let's get into the forecast charts and take a look. Looking at satellite imagery this morning, we have a low pressure center lifting up into Montana here this morning, and another low pressure center off the northwest coast. That leaves Idaho in between those systems and under a marginally unstable flow regime, so that in the afternoon, when we see a little bit of sunshine today and some heating, we should be able to generate at least some shower activity across our central and eastern mountains. Looking at our weather risk outlook matrix of doom, we do indicate those light shower activity here both on Wednesday and Thursday afternoons. Our best chance for snowfall looks to be across the eastern and central mountains on Friday as a disturbance rotates through the region. We might even see advisory level snowfall with those. And then on Saturday, running into Sunday and possibly Monday, we expect to see our next chance of snowfall across the region. Big question mark on that one. Let's take a look. Our current watches and warnings out. We do have a flood advisory out, continues for the Preston area, where we've had some snowmelt issues that have been ongoing. Looking at the flow regime, as I mentioned previously, we're in between storm systems here, and that is leaving us with some relatively cool temperatures, with daytime highs expected today, generally in the 40s here in the Snake River Plain and 30s in the central and southeast highlands. So that isn't going to help too much with snowmelt, and in fact, the models are indicating that fairly weak melting conditions are expected again today down here in the Preston region, generally less than a quarter of an inch for the most part. So don't think that's going to add too much to the snowmelt issues down there. We'll be considering dropping that advisory here with the afternoon package. Looking at snowfall amounts for tonight and also Thursday night. I'll use that loosely. It's afternoon and evening hours for each day. But you get an idea of where we expect to see the best chance of light snowfall, and that would be in the central and eastern mountains, generally less than 2 inches in most of those regions. By Thursday, we see a low pressure center moving over the top of the ridge off the northwest coast, and that's indicated right here. That system will slide to the east over the top of the ridge and into the northern Rockies here on Friday, which will bring us that next wave of precipitation to the region. Here we are looking at our forecasted snow amounts here on Friday with an advisory level snowfall of 6 to 8 inches here across the Bear River Range, and some marginal amounts here, 4 to 6 inches across the Caribous. Might even see some higher amounts here in the Sawtooth region as well, but we'll have to wait and see how things shape up as we get closer to that event. Temperatures, as I mentioned, should be warming from Friday here in the 50s for the most part to 60s on Sunday as the pattern begins to amplify a little bit off the coast. The big question mark, however, is what's going to happen as we work our way into the Sunday-Monday time frame. You've heard us talk about our cluster analysis projections, and these are where we take the model runs of the models and cluster them into similar patterns. Here we are looking at one pattern type that indicates a greater troughiness across a region, in fact a storm system here in southern Idaho, and another group of models showing little or no impact from these passing weak disturbances. So we're left with a big question mark here on Monday. If we add these models up that indicate storminess, we get about a little over 50% on the ones that are somewhat weak. are just under 50%. So that leaves us still with the big question mark for Sunday into Monday on whether we'll have any snow or not. Okay, reviewing our expectations, we see temperatures remaining cool through Friday. We're expecting light afternoon snow showers, mainly over the mountains today and Thursday. Expecting a moderate snowfall event on Friday for our central and southeast mountain areas. We should see gradual warming Saturday through Monday, and we still have a big question mark out there for whether we'll see more snow on Sunday into Monday. If you had any comments or questions and wanted to reach out to us, please use one of these avenues here on the screen. Thank you.